All right, hardcore episode 1. Let's see where we end up. Okay. Pretty standard. Got some plains. Got some sand. Got some ocean. Oh, there's acacia over there. Okay. Now we should be safe. Yeah, so let's do a little exploring around here. See what kind of we got in this area. Okay, no village is immediately noticeable. So I think what we'll do is pillar up just a little bit here. Kind of see what we're looking at. Got like an island over there. Lots of room, lots of wood. Mountain there. Lots of animals, lots of flat area to build. Nearby the ocean. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good spawn actually. I kind of like it. I kind of like the idea of building into the hill at first. Yeah, I think we'll build like halfway up this hill. I think that's where we're going to start. Lots of cows. Those are good to have. So let's go ahead and make a shovel. Yeah, start there. Actually, might just dig straight into the mountain here. It'll probably be the easiest. Want this open a little bit though so I can see out. That'll be rudimentary for the first night. We'll be here. Let's go ahead and make a furnace. We already got some seeds. Look at that. Let's go ahead and put that up. Make some doors. Put a door in. And that'll keep zombies out. Alright, so we've got ourselves pretty secure now. It's actually a really pretty area. Lots of flowers. Which means there could be bees. Probably are bees over there. I have a dished out meadow here. It's kind of interesting. Which means this is just starting. I'm not going to actually build permanently here. I'm thinking maybe permanently over here, maybe? Let's see what the view is kind of from over here. Dark and scary place. I want to kind of take the high ground for my house so that I don't have to worry about looking up at stuff. A lot of high areas. This actually over here might be best. Okay, there's a zombie already. So this would be a pretty good place right here. Really good view around, but with those holes right there, I don't really like that. So I'm thinking maybe go over this way. Start over here. Yeah, I think this is a good place too. Maybe a good view around so I can see if stuff's spawning. Yeah, so we're going to build right over there. The other thing, I might just leave this wide open. I don't know. Let's get the house built first and then go from there. Gathering some resources. I think I'm going to use mostly oak for the house. Birch is not my favorite wood, actually. It's just too light, too pale. I'm going to flatten this out a little more so I have a little more room to build. I want to make a decent sized house, but not too big. I've made the mistake of thinking, yeah, I'll make a nice big house first thing and it takes forever. Okay, that should make a nice little cottage there. This will eventually be I'm going to fill this in with cobblestone. So we're just going to build on top of this dirt for now. That's a good beginning of a house. I'm going to go ahead and start mining here soon. I want to get a shield. Just get myself a little more secure before we get going on that too far. Kind of wanted to get it laid out, basically, so I can jump right into that and start building. Kind of get stuff planned out this first couple days. Decent terrain around here, nothing crazy. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Spawn lots of sand. I don't think that's a desert, but there's lots of sand. That'll be good for glass. Sand down there, little river. Big river over there, ocean out that way. Yeah, kind of a little bit of everything here. Little savanna over there. Horses, cows, sheep, chickens, pigs. Got pretty much everything here. A little bit of a mountain here. Yeah, I really like this spawn. Probably one of my favorites I've ever had, actually. I've had a lot of spawns, but nothing that's kind of just, especially for hardcore, kind of having a peaceful area is really nice. It's getting to be nighttime, but we set this up. A fence here, a little bit of a fence there, so I can't be jumped just from walking outside the house. I think also with the house we're building, I think I want to put a stone brick floor in it. So we're starting to cook some cobblestone here into brick. We have found iron. And apparently we're pretty close to a cave as well. The right there, I think. I don't like this. All right, you know what? I'm going to make that shield first thing. So if we do break through to a cave and we got a skeleton on us, we can go ahead and block that and get out of here. I think we're safe. Oh, a lot more iron. Oh, there's the cave. Well, that's annoying. I really don't want to enter that cave without any armor on. Anyway, we got the iron I wanted for now. I think we'll just stop there. We'll go mining a little bit later. Once I got that house more built up, I think. I don't want to work on the house for now. Get that secured. Bit of a fence around it. Okay, so there's the main body of the house done. Now I gotta do the ceiling. The roof. Break those two up. Kitties, stop it. Hey, you. Benny, come here. Ben. Hey, Ben. Mel winds him up and then him gets mad and fights Mel. Mel doesn't want to fight anymore. Nut. Let's go with a birch roof for now. Not my favorite wood, but I think it'll be nice to have that little bit of extra variety of color. Think about mining, but I don't want stuff to spawn in that I have to kill. Not yet, anyway. We'll get there. Actually, walls might be better, because we've got a lot of cobblestone. Be easier, probably, than fences. So that one despawned. I heard another one. Just gotta watch out for creepers here. There it is. Other things do some damage. With no armor. I got one string. I was hoping for more than that. Where'd the other spider go? Why did they despawn so fast? Oh, a skeleton right there. Let's deal with him. Oh, that was fast. I think that looks fine. Yeah. I think the birch roof is fine. The next thing is just this cobblestone. I need a lot of it. More than I realized. Once we get that in, we can light up around that house and actually move in over there and make that our base of operations. I'm going to make another bed for this house. It's kind of a pain having to run back and forth every time when it gets dark. I don't want to kill the sheep. I think we're going to shear them. They block my view of the sunset. And I think this tree's have to come down. And then I'm going to make more walls and see how far I can get with what I've got so far. There's lava like right into the ground here. Probably dig that out eventually. Alright, now we got to secure this place with lights. Start with torches. We can upgrade this to something else later on. Right now I just want to get a good, safe place around this house to be. Yeah, that's plenty good. More than enough. I got a bunch of seeds off it too. Which means I think I'll continue this garden a bit here. A little bigger. Alright, I think we're secure here now. What this means, I can probably let things spawn a bit and try to find some spiders. But a wiser thing would be is wait on that till I have armor. Alright, I'm gonna mine here and see what we get. Okay, well that's how far my pickaxe got me. And we got 14 more iron. So I think we're set up pretty well. There's some copper here I didn't bother getting. I'm gonna get as far as I could with that pickaxe. So 14 plus 8, that is 22. Yeah, that'll keep us going for a while. So I think in the diamond mine, we're probably just going to start right here and just start going down. Well, look at that. Hit the first diamonds right here. We are only at Y negative 26 here. Alright, so here we are down at diamond level. Hit a few caves. We were coming down, split off this way, hit another cave, came down this direction. There's water all over the place up there. We never hit it, thankfully. So the nice thing about being down this low, so it, right here actually, there's one block down is bedrock. I usually mine one block above that. Nice thing about being down here is we're below cave level. There's really no caves down here. Gotta watch out for lava, but it's, you know, not a big issue at all. It doesn't really bother me. Just hit lava, block it off if I can. If I can't, just abandon that tunnel, go on to the next. The next thing I want to do though is actually stair up. Now that I have material, stair Makes stairs all the way up to the top, which really speeds things up, getting back and forth. So that's the next project here, and get that and check back in. Okay, here we are stared all but the last one, and this is so much faster. Get it up and down. Down, not so much, but this is why I always dig 5 blocks deep, that I have a full-on staircase. So I'm going down, you know, I can see it close to the top, but close to my head, but not quite. If you do 5 all the way down, it just makes things easier. You can just go from the bottom up and stair it, which makes things so much faster. Even going down is faster. So you can see I was going down here, hit a cave that direction, came down for a while. I actually blocked off a cave coming down here. Pretty small one. Hit this, there's another cave down here. We cut out over this way again. You can hear all that water. Drop down. And here we are. Now the nice thing is here, we're not only at diamond level, we're also at redstone level. I got some gold coming down, 6 of them, which is enough for a clock. You only need 4. And a clock will be quite nice for when it's raining and I can't see the sky. So we're going to start mining down here. I've got, let's see, 16, so that's enough for another 5 pickaxes. Hope I can find another diamond and make a diamond pickaxe. Another thing I'm excited about having is this deep slate. It's one of my favorite blocks in the game. Once we get the diamond armor, we can really start doing more stuff. Don't have to worry about caves so much. I might go down and start lighting up some of those caves. Yeah, so let's get mining here. I'm not sure how much I'm going to do. I might have to go a long way before I find diamonds. I might not have to go super long before I find diamonds. Okay, so that was one full inventory. Got a number of diamonds. Not a huge amount, but enough that I can make myself a chest plate, diamond leggings, a diamond pickaxe, and 3 more for another pickaxe if I need one. I also got over a stack of redstone dust, some gold, some iron. Actually, the iron is just the right amount to cook. My goal is to get a full set of diamond armor and then hopefully some diamond tools as well. Okay, so we got full diamond armor now. What I'm curious about is if I can take a solid blast to the face and survive it with full armor, non-enchanted. So I'm going to go ahead to the creative world here. Let's see if we can survive this direct blast to the face with full armor. Okay, we cannot. I know I can survive it with a shield. But that's not kind of what I'm trying to figure out right now. So I already know that. I wonder with the golden apple if I could survive that. Just standard armor on. No, that does not work that way. Looks like I might have to be right on top of him to die. Yeah, I have to be right on top of them. Creepers are the only ones I can really have to bother about, but with those, I mean, you put a block in front of them. They really don't do anything. Half a heart. Shield, obviously, it completely blocks it. I mean, even a sand block. And like right on top of it. Half a heart again. So, creepers are the only things I really have to be worried about, and then only if I'm right on top of them like this. So, I'm 2 blocks away. That's 4 hearts. Okay, 1 block, that's the limit. If I can't get 1 block away from a creeper, I kind of deserve to die because I put myself in that situation. But yeah, that answers some questions that I was curious about. Here's some lava over here under the ground, so I'm going to try to uncover that. We can get the lava out of there and make some obsidian with it. Well, found it. It's way down there. Okay, there we go. And got some cows, and while I was at it, got some chickens as well. Let's go ahead and make some obsidian. I need a total of, I think, 4 for a enchantment table. Okay, time to start a sugarcane farm. I'm thinking I'm gonna set it up outside the confines here. Just kind of be in the way in here. So we're gonna put this. Actually, really, I could just build a. Cat, what are you doing? No, it's not something to play with, Goose. Yeah, it's not for you. Okay. He just tried to take my spare mouse ball and sling it all over the house. Okay, I'm thinking we're just gonna probably build along the side here. This water be the easiest. That's enough for our farm, I think. Oh, a crafting table, I believe, goes something like this. These down here. There we go. Crafting table and enchanting table. Now, do I have room here for it? I do not. I have room not even there. I think I'll just stick this outside for now. You can put it away in a better location later. I think storage system is next. For that, I need a lot of wood. And for a lot of wood, spruce is the best. So I think we may do some exploring here. Also, look what's around here. Ocean that way. I think I might shoot out. So drop in here. Go out that way. Look for spruce. I don't see any in this area. Or anywhere nearby. Lots of room, though, for stuff. Well, look at that. I haven't gone that far, and there's some spruce right there. I mean, I'm still pretty much within sight of my house there. Oh, a ship I can probably get into as well. There's 7 and 8. Okay. Not seeing any drowns around here. That's good. Sail right in. One right there. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. A lot of feathers, too. Should be one in here as well. Yep. Ooh, iron. That's good. Okay. I believe there should be one more back here somewhere. Yes. Not a whole lot of stuff that's worth taking. Yeah, not really. Well, not terrible. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and dig underneath here and bring storage out this way. Let's go ahead and dig a passage underneath. We can start widening it after that and start putting some chests in there. Okay, I decided to just go ahead down this wall, along this wall. And then I can put some along the back wall when we get over to this area. But for now, we got dirt, cobblestone. We've got a lot of places for deep slate as well. And I think it's actually probably time to deal with our cave issue after this night passes. I prefer doing this with a bow, but since we don't have a bow, I'll just do it with a sword. Really don't like doing this kind of thing, but it needs to be done down here. Already a skeleton over there. Zombie right there. Got a shovel. I got myself a shovel. I think that's all I'm going to worry about for right now. So you got an iron shovel that's got some durability left on it. Not going to complain about that. We'll go ahead and mine down there, mine for iron when we need to, and cobble. And then we'll just light up caves as we hit them, I think. Okay. Granite there. Sand right there. Gravel here. Got a lot of room for this stuff. Well, I just harvested the sugarcane, and that gave us 64 plus 18, which is not bad. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and make as many bookshelves as I can. Try to get this enchantment thing going. Okay, well, I just about wore out an entire pick. And I got no diamonds. Okay, got 3 string. Okay, that's enough for a bow, which is what I'm going for. Oh, of course, that was stupid of me. No shield. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and make rails. I think that's just a good use of this iron. Okay. Taking a straight shot should be pretty good. Whoa! That Enderman just zipped right through my house. Die. There we go, there's those. And him. What are you doing? Shredding a box is what he's doing. Pretty common for him. Let's try to find some more diamonds. Okay, well I just finished wearing out that pickaxe and found 6 more diamonds. I want to do some more iron mining. 64 plus 8. I am not complaining. We're going to go ahead and get this smelted up and then go from there. We got a lot of coal. Got a full stack of coal, which I'm not complaining about that either. Okay, it is twilight. I'm going to make a run across just because I can. My sword got my shield. Also, things don't spawn within 32 blocks of you. The sun has just gone down. So I think we'll be fine. Yep, look at that stuff spawning behind me. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That is, should give us 30. Yep. Here's efficiency 4, which I'm going to go for once I have 30 levels. I don't have 30 levels right now, obviously. I've got 27, which is not that far off. Thinking the easiest way might be minecart with coal, like a powered minecart. Because I could put powered rails in, but that's just a lot of resources. Yeah, we're going to set up just a basic unloading system over here, I think. I could make an automatic kickback, but at the same time, this could hold an entire inventory, unload it, and then I could just come out with another inventory full. That might be what we'll do. Up and over. Get that out. That in there. Okay. I want to be able to open this chest. And to do so, I need a slab over top of it. Or I could have put the hopper where the slab is and just left the other end of the chest open, but whatever. You live and you learn. Powered minecart needs a start. Ah! Oh, it does stay there. Perfect. Okay. Well, that will be our system, I think. I think an automatic chicken farm is a good play. Well, for this farm, I need 4 hoppers, which means 20 iron. I have 10. So what that means is we need to go get some more iron. Just forgot to record. We got the iron we need. That is smelting. We got another string. I was hoping for a total of 3. Ah, yes. The string I need. Oh, spider jockey. Look at that. How on earth? Okay. I got 7 more. I only needed 1. So this is done. Chickens lay eggs. Go into the hoppers. Hoppers go into the dispenser. That dispenser shoots them off using a redstone clock, which I have unpowered right now, so I can keep collecting these eggs, put more chickens up there. Once they grow up, the heads will go into here, and we'll cook them and drop them into this chest. There's a hopper down below underneath here. Okay, we just got 30 levels from breeding chickens. Only efficiency 4. That's annoying. 2 leads and some leather. Wonderful. Alright, well that should be an infinite source of food now. Oh, look what I just saw in the distance. Looks like a village. Alright, let's go get some villagers. Bring it back and start making some... That's actually will be a really good source of XP. And there it is, not that far away, which is really, really nice. And grab this boat and this boat. And whoops, head home. Just gonna drop them down in a hole in the ground. Block it off. And call it good for now. And I'm going to block this off and block the water as well. They have a torch in here, so they should be fine. Put them over here just to be safe. Alright, 35 iron and 16 diamonds. And then put some charcoal on this one, or some coal I should say. And see how that goes. Very good. Okay, villager time. Okay, there's another extension in my wall. Let's light that area up. Aha! Perfect. Oh, look at that. They might walk right up. Oh, he's going to be wandering all over the place. Oh, they all came out. Look at that. Okay, there's that. Now I'm going to put fence gates in here. Like that. Actually, I'm going to make another one. Outside. Here we go. It'll be safe in there. Okay. That's all the beds there. These guys need some food. There's a baby. Alright, we'll let them go for a while. Alright, that's 2 fletching tables. I want sticks as well as that guy. Okay, let's go ahead and make a bunch of sticks, I think. Okay, that's that one. Filled up. That's that one filled up. Oh, they're going to upgrade too, aren't they? So that guy also let me bows. Good. So will that guy. Okay, I just got 30 levels, so we're going to go ahead. I'm hoping to get feather falling on my boots. Double check, make sure. Sharpness 4, very good. Unbreaking 3, not bad. Okay, another 30 levels. Feather falling 4, yes please. It very well saved my life. And protection 3, not bad. 30 levels again. Oh, bow as well. Power 4, we're going to go with that first. That's it, power 4 only. Whatever. Okay, back to 30 levels. Lure would be really nice. Luck of the sea would not be amiss. Come on. Well, that was a productive episode. Doing some enchanting to finish off was a good ending note, I think. Got villagers, got endless food, got a nice garden, got our mine up over there. Got our unloading system, which is a big help. A few other things, got our house done. I think in the next episode, what I'm planning to do... Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, we got over there, just over my head there, a little fishing area. But I think next episode, we're going to do an iron farm. And also possibly go to the nether. That's kind of what I'm looking at. So anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, if you could like, subscribe, leave a comment. Comments do help push it. Well, tree just grew there. Comments do help pushing it in the algorithm, so I'd really appreciate it. I did realize in post-production I was talking pretty quickly on a lot of this. I apologize for that. I will try to do better and also speak more clearly in upcoming episodes. So I'll see you in the next one. Next episode, beginning of next month is my plan, is going to be casual. I'll be alternating casual and hardcore pretty regularly, hoping to get one episode out of each per month. So I will see you guys in the next one.